arrived here in Trollhättan with some gifts for Mr. Jacob.
My name is Jacob and my nickname in game is pyth, and I'm playing for Pyjamas. I recently joined the team as the new rifler, and I'm going to be competing with them in 2016. I grew up in Vänersborg. It's a small town just outside of Trollhättan, where I currently reside. I went to school at the elementary school Tärnan for 9 years, and later on I went to the upper secondary school in Vänersborg as well, called Mourujärvi gymnasiet, and I studied at the technical program for 3 years. I played frequently with friends, but it didn't really affect my school since my first priority was always school, but I played a lot of 1.6 during those times. I never played CS 1.6 on a high level. I've always been competitive as a person, but during 1.6 I just played with friends and had fun. I followed a lot of pro matches in 1.6, but I never saw myself become a pro. And when CSGO came out in the beta, I played a lot of gathers frequently, and I saw myself improving every day to become a better player, and other players saw that as well. My first CSGO team was with Skytten, Michael, Maxaki and Sande. They asked me at first if I wanted to play with them because they thought I was a good player after playing a lot of gathers and playing against them in a lot of qualifiers. And I did really good individually, so they asked me if I wanted to be part of their team and try out for their new Swedish lineup. In the start of last year, I was teamless and I didn't have any team to play for, and I was considering my options, and I had a lot of offers on the table back then. And one of the offers was to move to America and play for an American team, and that was really crazy at first. I didn't believe it was possible. I talked a lot with Anger, he's played from that team now, and he asked me if I wanted to be part of their team and move to America full-time. We started as Luminosity Gaming, and I was playing with Anger, Lex, Flom and Aria. We had a lot of changes in the beginning since our roster didn't really work out. So we brought in Peter from CLG, who recently got cut from his team. And we brought in Nafly, who is also a really talented player. And it was me, Peter, Nafly, Anger and Lex. And we placed top 4 in the ESA League and qualified for the offline finals in Cologne. After the ESL event in Cologne, things didn't really work out with one player, so we had to replace him. And we thought about replacements, and we brought in Davidwalk, who is another Swede he was coaching Fnatic back then, and we brought him in instead of Nafly, because things really didn't work out because players' mentality. So we tried out with Davidwalk, and we attended ESWC in Montreal, Canada. And after that event, things didn't really work out as planned, so we had to do some changes that everyone didn't like. After the major qualifiers in Stockholm, I decided to leave Winterfox and move back to Sweden after being in Canada for about 6 months. And I was back home in September, and I was without the team for about 3-4 months. I was considering my options, and I had a lot of good offers out there, but I really wanted to wait for the right one. In mid-December, Nip Gaming approached me and asked me if I wanted to be part of their team for 2016. It was an early Christmas present for me. I was really excited because I've always looked up to those players since 1.6. They're considered legends in Sweden. The atmosphere in the team is really good right now. Everyone is super pumped and excited for 2016. We have a lot of events coming up that's really important for us. We have IEM Katowice and we have the major in Columbus. Fred will be joining us in about 2 weeks, and he will take over the in-game role of the team. He's going to help a lot with the tactical stuff, and he's going to bring a new game plan to the team, and he's going to change a lot of stuff. I'll be going to my first event with NIP to Katowice, and I'm really looking forward to it because we already had a boot camp, but we're going to have a boot camp before this event now as well, but this time with Fred. So we're going to change a lot of stuff, and it's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward for Columbus since it will be my first major event as a player. I've never ever been to a major before, only qualifiers. So it's going to be really amazing, and I think the atmosphere there is going to be great. I've already been to Columbus once, and it's a really nice place. I was there with the Luminosity when I played at the MLG CEVO LAN finals.